What have you seen from the Warriors that have made them so effective defensively so far this season?
That is some. I mean, they already had some good players, but guys have stepped into different roles. You know, they're getting more time with Thompson being gone and some of those guys. So Melton was good there. I mean, obviously got hurt, but young guys stepping up, making plays. I think Looney and Jackson Davis both done a good job, and then they have versatility with Draymond at the 5, and some things they do there. So it hasn't had a lot of drop off. Honestly, they may have increased, you know, some depth within the position with Thompson. Some of those guys being gone, have a little more versatility defensively.
How have you felt about the lineups with Jabari at center?
Comfortable, always. You know, we finished the end of the season last 18 games last year with that, and the fact that he's there, can be called him center or not. We have a bunch of versatile, athletic, big wings around him. With Tari, Amen, Dylan at times, and so you would feel really good with that lineup, and so gives us a little change of pace and something that worked well for us at times last year. Just have to rebound better out of that, and it's one area that's really hurt us when we do go with the smaller 5 lineup.
Is that a finishing option or even plan, or is it just based on matchup?
Matchups, I think we always like to have Alpy out there. Obviously, Steven is increasing his minutes as we go, and then you got Jock and different guys, but it's a comfort level for us that we can always throw the small ball 5 out there, and did a lot last year with Jeff as well. So something that worked well for us, and when Dallas got it going a little bit, we like to go to that lineup late in the game.
Dylan has some of the best defensive numbers in basketball through a few games. Have you seen anything notably different for him this year compared to last year, officiating-wise, aggression, anything like that?
Maybe did you get one technical? Maybe only one so far. 1 in 5 games. No, it's probably going to start on myself as well. So him, I think, led the league last year, so I can't talk about that too much. But no, he's taking on challenges and had, you know, some really specific guys to go after, which obviously Doncic and then Wembanyama, those few games, and so he's just the versatility's there. I think with what he was used to coming in last year, was sticking with his man and prioritizing a specific matchup. This year, he's found it a little bit easier with our switching and the communication. So, you know, like I said, he had a year under his belt and to kind of hit the ground running as far as that, and having to learn a new system. So it's been good as far as that with whatever we've asked him to do.
I feel like so few guys have covered Luka, and then Wembanyama. Is that special versatility in your kind of estimation?
Yeah, him. I think we got a few of those. Tari, as I mentioned, man, we feel comfortable. So a lot of the lineups at the end of the game will put a combination of Dylan, Tari, man on the 1 and 5, and kind of take teams out of certain actions. So Fred can card up a little bit there. He's a really good guy at chasing Doncic, for example, and Buddy Hield or somebody like, Klay Thompson or Buddy Hield or somebody like that, so we can move guys around quite a bit. And when they do go to their bread and butter 1 and 5 pick and roll, we can switch those guys with the 3 guys I mentioned.
Of course, you would.
Dealing with anything physically?
Who's that?
Alpy, has he been dealing with anything physically?
No.
He's 100%?
Yeah.
Of course, you coached Jason Tatum in his first NBA Finals. Throughout that year, he started to embrace his role as a closer. Are you starting to see those same qualities in Jalen Green wanting the ball late in close games?
Yeah, I think last year at times we really ran through Fred a lot and Alpy at times. You know, it's just really matchup based. But the thing with Jalen is, as he's become a better all-around player, playmaker, he's not only looking to score, but he's finding guys and making the right reads all the time now, and so it just gives us another option to close it with the game. Obviously, Alpy, like I said, Alpy and Fred was a big part of what we did last year with their pick and roll. And now that Jalen's seeing it better and scoring the ball, taking the shots that are there for him, I think it opens up everything else for him. But it was just a recognition thing, and he's improved in that area. And like we saw against San Antonio, making the draw to and making the pass to Fred is a sign of his growth.
What are some of the main challenges that Buddy Hield poses for a defense?
Yeah, he's Klay Thompson all over again, really. That's how they're using it. So he slides right in, albeit off the bench. And they haven't changed their style at all. They continue to play the same way. And like I said, you know, some young guys have stepped up and taken reins with those roles. And you can add Moody to the mix as well, shooting extremely well. And so, although he's not starting when he comes in, I think he's averaging 21 in about 24 minutes. And so scoring at a high clip.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.